everyone, I am Randy Suarez, aka Silver Crow, to the back here with another amazing reaction. This time we're back with some more Shaman King 100, and he dropped his Big Bad Beetleborgs video. Big Bad Beetleborgs was the craziest Power Ranger clone. I cannot deny the title. I cannot deny what he said. The reason why, because I had watched this as an adult who, at the time, as a kid, loved Big Bad Beetleborgs, along with Power Rangers and VR Troopers. And let's just say the title is definitely not far off. Watching this whole thing is an acid trip. It's like a shot. It's like you down a bottle of Everclear, literally. But he's gonna go into this, and we're going to enjoy ourselves with this. So you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to this video down below so you can watch it uninterrupted. Also link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. To follow me on those social platforms. I'll link to the Discord too. Come join the Crow's Nest. Come join and have some good old talk. Yeah, I dropped reaction requests on there for the text channel. Yeah, I dropped a lot of things. So memes and all that stuff like that. Please, go right ahead. Also reaction requests too. Just let me know what y'all want me to react to on there as well. Or you could just leave it in the comments. Also, I will leave the link to my Cashapp. If you feel gracious enough to donate, whatever you want to donate is fine. Don't, that's fine as well. Same thing, two things. But by donating, like, comment, subscribe, sharing, all the good stuff, every show you support, it lets me know you rock with the reaction content. Rock with the channel, and rock with your boy. But further ado, buckle up, and let's get started. Alright, we here with some more Shaman King 100. Big Bad Beetleborgs was the craziest Power Ranger clone. Again, he's not far off. He isn't. He basically is touching base, watching Big Bad Beetleborgs as an adult now. Yes, you still get the nostalgia, but the whole thing is an acid trip. Like I said, you shotgun a bottle of Everclear. So all I can say is, buckle up. This is gonna be mainly a crazy one. So let's go.
Okay, today we are talking about the Big Bad. Okay, today we are talking about the Big Bad. Oh yeah, that theme music still a hit. But since the Quantum Ranger video is taking a little longer, I went with y'all's second option y'all picked that y'all blew my expectations on. Which, hey, it gave me excuse to watch a show that I haven't seen in ages. But I will let you know now.
Again, I haven't... Dude, last time I watched Big Bad of Beetleborgs, I was 25. I'm 32, by the way. But anyway...
a bit of an acid trip. So let's start this off with two kids running for their life out of a haunted mansion. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this off rip. Scooby-Doo really did ruin a generation of Caucasian kids. Like, what is the outcome you're expecting, huh? Did you go in there to solve a mystery? Were you hoping to see a ghost or a monster and die? Oh, and then top it off, they're
go back to the ghost. Go back to the ghost for a second.
Like, what is the outcome you're expecting, huh? Did you go in there to solve a mystery? Were you hoping to see a ghost or a...
Sexy ass ghost, goddamn, double D, double thick. Okay.
Monster and die? Oh, and to top it off, they're both rich kids that brought their butler to babysit them.
Really?
Now, you could tell boy clocked in for just a paycheck. He didn't even care about these kids' lives one bit. You allowing this, my man? But we'll come back to this house later. For now, let's go and meet our main trio of protagonists. That being Drew, his little sister Joe, and Roland, whose family owns the comic shop, and whose grandma is a biker and also the rapping granny from America's Got Talent?
Trust me, that caught me off guard too. It took me. He's the one who told me about it. To be honest, and I'm like, wait, pause, wait, what's going on? Like, dude, is this my childhood coming back to life? Let's go, Granny. Hey.
Okay, Granny spitting, I ain't gonna lie.
For real.
And they're here to pick up the brand new issue of Big Bad Beetleborgs, which is a comic in this universe, which I like is a nice touch. And the comic cover still look clean to this day, I must say. And I really like how they captured the childlike wonder of reading a comic book, even something I do today where you kind of imagine in the pages moving in your head. It's kind of like what I do with this new app that I got called Polybuzz, which also happens to be the sponsor of today's video.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty much an AI chatbot playground with over 2 million characters. characters with their own wild scenarios and personalities. I even ended up in a Power Rangers group chat where I had to pretend to be the Green Deer Ranger and had to convince the others to let me join. I even chatted up the Red Dino Ranger and asked him what he thought about the Beetleborg. He straight up told me,
I heard of those Beetleborgs. They were before my time, but I heard they had some cool moves.
but if you ever wanted to chat, roleplay, or just clown around with your favorite characters, grab Polybuzz. And you know I'm gonna hook you up. If you use my code ShamanK in the search bar, it will get you discounts and help you unlock bonus perks. But if you want to try it yourself, I got the link to Polybuzz in the description down below. Big shout out to Polybuzz for sponsoring this video. Now back to the Beetleborg. But while Joe and Roland are checking out the comic, Drew...
I know it was... No, and here's the thing. Forgive me, Shaman. I normally skip when you ever do that, your ads and everything, because they ain't paying me just yet. But thing is, I realized a few days ago, like, you know what, in general, because whenever someone doing ads and everything, it does help with other people who want to react to the content and say, oh, that looks interesting, I want to see that. So, yeah.
Here trying to riz up the hut. And hold up, I'm out. Why is there a 10-year-old girl behind the cash register? Her family don't own the place. We already established this is Roland's people. I'm pretty sure there's child labor laws around this type of stuff.
Real.
Bro, I can't even cut him slack by saying it was a 90s, it was a different time. Like, nah, fam. He done had...
Nah, it's like, what are you, like, she's 10. Why's she doing behind the register? Get her... She doesn't work here. She's your grandson's friend. Why is she behind the register?
These things in place since the 1930s, my boy. Discarding the child labor, those two rich kids come back and, oh boy, you could really tell they're supposed to be the bulk and skull of this franchise. And really fill in that school bully archetype.
I just got promoted to president of the chess club.
Imagine the bully is the president of the chess club. Like, seriously. I'd be laughing in front of his face out of ironicalness. Like, seriously. The bully is the president of the chess club. Oh, kid, dude, no. Oh, my God.
Bro, what did he just say? No, wait. I know this bully did not say that with a straight face. Nah, this boy favorite piece gotta be the knight because he really took a L with this one. You get it? Because the knight piece moving an L shape. Okay. Know how to represent for my chess enthusiasts out there. But school bullies doing what they do best, actually peer pressure our trio go into the house. And you know this had to be before Dare because these boys didn't even try to push back. They just...
Yeah. Also, who remembers the Dare program? I do. Okay, I got a better question. Who has all failed the Dare program? There's no judgment. Because, yeah, I failed it several times, actually. I actually did a backflip off of it.
Hold up. And is that the butler again? Okay, bro. One time is already crazy. My man, you an adult and you about to witness 5 kids break a entering? Nah, boy gotta be up to something. He a bad role model. He must be the real villain of the show. So the kids break into the house and they start exploring and looking around. But in this, Joe ends up being the first one to see a monster. That being a talking mummy. And her first reaction to seeing a real life talking mummy monster in front of her is, nah, parents, you gotta done teach your kid.
For real. Scream, run, something. Ew, gross. At this point, like, what's going on here?
Some survival skills, I would have already been out the door. But now, Joe just standing there watching this man slowly unwrapping himself and turning into the Grim Reaper? And hold up. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my tinfoil.
Hey. I kind of need this as an emoji. I kind of need this as an emoji. You with the tinfoil.
Hat on and start critiquing this a little bit, because it's a bit of a production error, because how did a mummy then turn into a Grim Reaper? Boy's missing eyes that he had done switch sides. Men unwrapped and gained clothes. They weren't probably expecting a grown man to come back and critique the show, but that's where you didn't have 2025 vision. Because I done watched this dude go from a mummy to the Spirit Halloween mascot in 2.5 seconds. Speaking about Halloween costumes, I feel like that's where they got the designs for a lot of the monsters.
Yeah. The 90s are wild when the costumes are always going to look not so convincing.
In the mansion. I mean, we got off-brand Mummy, dollar store Dracula, definitely borrowed from Teen Wolf, and Frankenbeans, which actually I don't got nothing for Frankenbeans. I actually like them, especially if you just try not to notice the big gaping mouth hole.
No, red power.
But the monsters start chasing and scaring the kids all up and down the house, and even scare out the rich kid. Which to say, the butler, the only adult in this situation, decides to take his 2 kids away and leave the other 3 kids to thus die or something.
That's messed up. Because this is how you get dead kids. Yeah, pretty much.
But eventually, our 3 heroes stumble upon a room with a huge organ that is possessed by the 3 good fairies from the Disney movie. Bro, there is so much going on in this TV show. And it's only about to get wilder as we get introduced to the Zordon, quote-unquote, of the Beetleborgs, that being Flabber. And I know his name's not a slur or innuendo, but it still feels wrong to say. But Flabber is a ghostly phantasm that grants wishes. He's like a combo of the genie from Aladdin and Elvis Presley.
With a side of Jay Leno. Because the chin. The chin is, yeah, I get it.
You're clever, stuff.
He told them to pipe down because they're pipes on an organ. That's actually pretty clever. But the kids and me are pretty much over this haunted house. But in Flabber's attempt to get the kids' attention and not let them leave, he decides to pull a move straight out of the Pennywise handbook.
Oh, God!
You think I'm about to... I'm not watching this! Look!
Oh, hell no. Oh, nah,
yeah.
Bro. I'm just saying, if you wanted me to stick around, that was the fastest way to make me leave. Nah, even Roland knew that was out of pocket because boy
fainted. I can't blame him, man. I can't blame the boy because, dude, no, I would have, like, yeah, I'm out. I'm checking the hell out.
Fainted. I just know somebody in the production team fought tooth and nail to get that scene done. Like, nah, I know we on a shoestring budget, but this scene, it will be cinema. I hope that man got fired. But once the kids come to, Flabber offers to grant them 1 wish. And Roland and Joe, probably being the 2 rational ones in this situation, are like, nah, I'm good. Oh, but Drew ain't never heard of the term stranger danger. They did not teach this boy the story of the monkey paw in school. Man looked at Flabber like, you saying I could get anyway? And now Flabber irresponsible for even giving them the choice. Well, if you let 10-year-old me make a wish from a genie, I'd probably ask for something stupid. I'd probably do more harm than good by accident. But
True. Double for me. Yeah, so...
You know what the kids are gonna wish for. It's the premise of the show. But I'm just saying, too, if I had to make a wish of being any superhero of comic book origins, I mean, Superman and Spider-Man are right there. I would pick to be a long list of other characters before I...
To be honest, yes. Yeah, I have to agree.
The Beetleborgs, I'm just keeping that up. Oh, and before y'all say, oh, well, Shaman, maybe Superman and Spider-Man are not part of this universe. Spider-Man makes a cameo in the show. He's real. If you're telling me Spider-Man's there, I know Superman's there too. I'm just saying, yeah.
He's crashing out a bit. Yeah. But yeah, to be honest, yeah. It's one of those things I would have... Hell, even say, hey, I would like to have... I was about to say that, but no. But let's say you'd rather have a... Iron Man suit or something like that, or literally the bat armor thing that Batman has randomly. Yeah, any of that.
Options. I don't know how they got that cameo, but they did it. But of course, the kids wish to become the big bad Beetleborgs. Oh yeah, time to see that transformation. And hold up, to be continued.
Stop this madness.
Hold up. Hold up. You telling me in the first episode of the Big Bad Beetleborgs, we don't even see them become Beetleborgs? Who made this decision? Was it the neck guy?
Boss.
Oh, even the Power Rangers morphed halfway through the episode 1 and got into a Megazord fight by the end. Nah, y'all didn't want to succeed. Oh, this episode is titled Part 1, so hopefully in Part 2 we'll get to see what happened. Let's continue. All right, episode 2 starts off right where it happens, being like, all right, bro, let's go ahead and start getting these toy sales underway. We gotta start making a profit. Oh, and you could tell Flabber is already one of them annoying genies because they done handed him the comic book that says the Big Bad Beetleborgs, and this man looks at the bottom right of the comic, the smallest picture in frame, and was like, oh, so you want me to turn you into the 3 Ratsketeers?
No! The Big Bad Beetle... Yeah.
Nah, if I done made a wish from a genie and he turned me into Randall, I would be pissed.
For real.
After Flabber was done messing around, we finally get to see the Beetleborg transformation. And I have to say, I really still do like this transformation. I think it's a really cool touch of doing the drawing into live action for him. It's actually pretty cool, and I think it still holds up today. It's just a really neat concept. But Flabber, being a clown, also accidentally releases the villains from the comic book as well. Oh snap, he really is a monkey's paw. That's what you get for playing too much, dummy. Good thing they probably didn't become Superman, because they would have wished Doomsday and Brainiac to come out too. Anyways, the villains being brought into the 3-dimensional world to start to wreak havoc immediately. And why does one of them sound like Joe Pesci?
Okay, that was fun, but now let's blow up something really big.
I don't know. I really don't.
Questionable.
Everything stopped making sense to me as soon as the next scene happened.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah.
But like I said, the villains start wreaking havoc all over the place and even wind up in a movie theater for some reason, right next to Nardwar with a very out-of-date mustache even for the time. Oh, and you could tell these boys were ahead of their time. They was real menaces because they were in the theater and yelled, "Chicken jockey!" Had the theater wanting to get on TikTok. They even make their way to a cemetery to meet their leader, who already has a lair set up for them. These boys were quick, and they knew what they had to do and go beat the Beetleborgs so they could not trap them back in the comic book. So our 3 trio knew what they had to do and try to defeat these monsters. And Drew, in the most perfectly timed thing, says,
You never know. We could be walking right into a trap.
I mean, the jokes just write themselves.
For real.
Oh, yeah, it's time for the kids to put these powers to the test. Drew went for the chandelier kick right into a monster's face, avoided the 2 guy monsters, and went for the one with the goodies. Cut over to Joe, who's fighting the Joe Pesci monster. Started dodge, hit
The Joe Pesci monster is insane.
the pose to the camera, flexing. Man tried to get her. She done ducked over it again. Hit the pose once more. Man said to her,
Be funny like I'm a clown and amuse you.
"See, I told you you sound like Joe Pesci." But bro, Joe does the most disrespectful and she started spinning man on her finger. She the LeBron James of the Beetleborgs. Oh yeah, let's cut over to Roland. I know he gotta be cooking up something, right? Okay, Roland, that's very anticlimactic. But the kids win, defeating the monsters and starting on their Beetleborg journey. Oh, and they also learn that even outside of their Beetleborg forms that they have powers. But I have to say, it was fun going down memory lane watching the Big Bad Beetleborgs again. Really made me feel like a 90s kid. But I really want to make a video like we usually do, so I decided, hey, for Halloween, how about we cover the Shadowborg movie? Because it had a little more things that I can kind of go into and some action scenes. Because the episodes of Beetleborgs kind of don't got much to talk about too much. It's really all focused on the kids and the monsters in the house and some monster of the week. So not much to play around with in our traditional videos. But I think this movie will make up for it. So you can expect that for our Halloween specials. But until then, what's poppin'? It's Shaman and the Beetleborgs.
Big bad Beetleborgs. Big bad Beetleborgs. God damn it. Anyway, but this is a W video, Shaman, and yeah, I am still questioning the next scene. Yeah, yeah, someone should have gotten fired. So I hope they got fired. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Like I said, W video from Shaman, and let's just say, once he started covering that movie, it has a lot more action scenes. But anyway, I digress. If you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. Until next time, please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. Peace out.
And little questions is everything they know about you.